COVID has impacted my mental health in a not so good way.
COVID has really not helped my mental health. It's made it slowly, deteriorate.
COVID-19 has not been the most likable event, to say the least. The impact of the virus has yielded many results: school closing, people losing jobs, and other effects involving quarantine. What does this say for the mental health of those who were isolated, though?
Yes, I've been more depressed recently because of COVID.
I have very much become more anxious with a lot of things.
I guess for most of it I felt alone because I haven't been able to see my friends a lot at the beginning of it, and now that I'm at school I see them, but it's just been hard.
It is obvious that social isolation can harm a person, but what exactly does that mean, and what can be done about it?
It means when you have no one, when there's no one there for you. Whereas I felt isolated where I couldn't be with those that I wanted to be with, that I couldn't reach out to those as easy as I could before COVID and quarantine.
According to the Scientific American, a sudden rise in depressive episodes, a mass relapse in people who self-harm, and people who have never been impacted by mental problems have become overwhelmed due to quarantine.
It was when summer hit, about midway through summer, I realized I was losing joy in things that I normally love to do. Being outside, hanging out with friends and family, swimming in the lake. I was losing joy in those things that I would go do to make myself feel better when I felt low.
The time I felt my lowest was definitely near the middle of it. Once we went back to school, because I broke down over this art project, and I just completely messed up some of them near the beginning of it, and it just was not good.
What can be done about this then? What does that say about you and people you care about?
Because me as the person I am, I always try to look at the bright side of things, and I kept going, maybe if I just try this a little bit more, if I just do this one more thing, I'll try to get better.
As mentioned before, a rise in self-destructive behaviors has taken place. This includes suicide. In Los Angeles alone, from March through December of 2020, 18 suicides have taken place.
As someone who is still hurting from quarantine and the way it's affected me as a person, keep going. Don't give up. Don't let it be something that tears you down every day. Yes, the days are still going to be hard. Yes, it's still going to be a battle every time you put your feet down on that floor every morning. But you've got to keep going. There are people there who care for you, and there are people there that want to help you. You can't let it be something that you can't let it be a weight that keeps you from moving forward.